Morning. Well, there's a slightly different vibe to this morning because it's actually a Sunday morning. There was a foursomes comp yesterday, which I didn't fancy playing in, but thankfully there's a singles comp today on Sunday. So it's definitely a lot quieter down here today. Quick shout out for these Painter golf shoes, by the way. They're absolutely awesome. So got a video and a review coming out about those soon, but super impressed. So not managed to play a great deal this week, but I've been down a couple of times. Last time I was here in the middle of the week, the greens have been holotined and they were absolutely bumpy as anything. But I'm hoping that a good 4 or 5 days later now, with some good weather, some good growing weather, that the tines might have closed up and the greens might be okay. Okay, let's see how we go today. Okay guys, play well. I've got an Immerse Tour 1. Yeah, I'll tell you about that on the way down. I get asked that question every time on the first tee now. Thank you. Start as we mean to go on. Okay, so best tee shot of the year so far. Absolutely crunched that one. But if I tweaked it a little bit left, it would have reached that ditch. But we've got 115 uphill. Pins right at the back. I don't think it's going to get back to the flag. A little bit guidey. It's okay. As you know from this series, I'm always brutally honest, even off my handicap. I've had a few bad starts in recent rounds where I've hit it in the bunker on the right and short-sided myself, so I was just a little bit kind of like, not nervous, but just a little bit careful on that to make sure that we didn't do anything stupid. I'm afraid I'm going to be a bit of a pain today, guys. I've moved to leaving the flag in all the time. Yeah. The tines have closed up a little bit, haven't they? Yeah. The tines have closed up a little bit.
Pretty well, actually. Even from Thursday.
Yeah. Someone's left the tea in for me. It's nice of them.
That's fine.
So I've got exactly the same yards as the last hole, so same club again. It might jump out of this lie though, so just swing it easy. Fly.
Get left, kick left. Yeah, nice to play. Kick.
Yeah, I got a bit of a flyer. It was okay, it's on the back edge. Really jumped out of there. So this one's going to be a bit harder to judge. There's some heavier tines on this, on my line. Coming downhill. Is it going to bobble or is it going to roll? Yeah, bobbled a little bit, didn't it? Okay, mate. Carry. Oh, right in the face of that bunker again. Okay, so we've gone in this bunker. It's an absolute cardinal sin, really, because there is no way of getting on the green from here. Just got to take your medicine here, mate, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you got a bad lie? It's pretty thick up there, isn't it? Okay, got to reevaluate here because that's an awful lie. So normally I'd be like trying to give myself a really good opportunity of par, but now it's just trying to make sure we take 6 out of the equation. Anything on the green. Yeah, it turned it over in that lie. Just grabbed the club and whipped it left. Got in the green side bunker.
Yeah, very well played.
Oh dear. Yeah. Keep having doubles on my card, killing me. It's safe. It's not brilliant, but it's safe. So another round. I've given myself a mountain to climb again. And like on that little putt there, I just didn't do what I talked about in the car park. But when you see a load of bobbly tines in front of you, it just makes it a lot harder to bang it right in the middle of the hole. Because if it lips out, gathers a bit of pace, you can have a longer one coming back. I know it's the wrong mentality, but you know, if the greens were still as good as they were a week ago, probably wouldn't even thought twice about that. I would have just rolled it in. So, but though. Okay, I've got 168. It wasn't as bad a tee shot as I thought, actually. I'm just in the semi-rough down here, but it's settled down. I've got a load of grass between club and ball here, so I've got to be thinking that this is going to jump and come out with topspin. So I'm going down a club. I'm actually going to try and hit an 8-iron, 165 yards here. If it doesn't jump, we're going to be short. And it has jumped. I think it's just off the green on the left, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, look, it was well judged. I got it pin high. Coming across a little bobbly ground here, but come on, Craig, you've got to be positive. So that last hole was one of the hardest par fours on the course, so after taking double on the third, it was absolutely crucial that we didn't drop another there. So getting into an area of the course now, as you know from previous videos, where we might be able to get a few shots back with some good play.
Nice.
That's all I've got.
The one I'm more composed is spectacular.
No. I mean, I don't think I can get there, but I think a ball could disturb them.
Yeah.
You know, they'll hear it behind them kind of thing. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, when you wait for a green? Then you get a necky cut 100 yards short.
I'll be able to spot it from up there, though, when they're going to
Ah! Sit down. Sit down. Oh, it's all right, yeah. As long as I've got a clear shot. You know what? I was just trying to hit that a little bit too hard and just pulled the arse off it. The lie's okay, but obviously it'd be better if I was on a nice tight fairway. But the thing here is I'm coming over the bunker, so the miss is long, can't be short. Just got to try and give it as much height as possible, get it to come down as soft as I can and make sure I don't come up short. B plus, but couldn't go in the bunker. It's got to come a little bit from the right, I'm thinking. Oh, it bobbled.
I draw it down.
Bobbled and I didn't hit it again.
You're leaving this one in as well, even with the
Yeah.
back pin.
Oh no, not with the fat pin, no. Leave it out. Yeah, well spotted. Don't know what to say, really. I just can't get myself to be positive enough with my putts. It's just crazy. So frustrating. Anyway, we're 3 over. So we've got some holes now where I think I've just got to go for everything, try and get some shots back. Because there's no point in playing safe now. We may as well have get ultra aggressive and see if we can really, realistically, I need to go 2 under for the next 4 to try and get it back to 1 over at the turn.
With a strike, right? Yeah. Yeah, nice golf shot. Maybe a good spot that. There we go. Yeah, I'm
It's all right. It's got a little pitch. Just hope on that new turf down there I've got a decent lie. Okay, it's not lying as nice as I'd like it to. I could run it with a 9-iron, but it's trusting to the bounce too much, I think. That's not good enough, Craig. I mean, it was a alright strike off that iffy lie, but it's still not good enough. I need to hold them, that's the problem. Yeah, I think, yeah, I didn't hit it great, but it should be alright. Well, I missed the putt on the last, but at least I had a decent putt. Hit it on my start line and got it past the hole. Let's take all the positives, see if we can keep doing that on the way around. I'm trying to keep my sense of humour, because it is only a game of golf. It's not life or death. I mean, yeah, my competitive instinct runs strong, but you've got to keep some perspective. But I think on this par 5, that drive should be down on the lower fairway, so I should have a great chance of getting on in 2. Hopefully give myself a look at eagle. So I've got 200 yards. I've got a bit of an iffy lie. I mean, you always get a bad lie down here because all the balls come rolling down the same place. They all gather here. There's divots everywhere. So it's sat down with a bit of grass between club and ball, so this should fly a little bit. I'm going to hit 5 iron, just a nice one. Don't need to hit it too, don't need to absolutely nail it, I don't think. Just need one good shot on the green now, see if we can get something going. Oh, I've hit it well, but I've just pulled it. I've left myself no shot there. Oh. It's just one of those days where I just don't feel like I can get anything going. I'm trying hard, but it's just not happening. That's going to be a horrible chip. So as expected, I've got a horrible lie. The bunker is only just in my way. So the chances of actually lofting this up onto the green and stopping it there with no green to play with is nigh on impossible out of that lie. So I'm going to chip and run it. If I go really close to the bunker, I could get close to the hole. But it's probably best to just play out to the right. Chip and run with a 9 iron. Thank you. Amazing, if you hit them positively, they go in. 4, yeah. I say it almost every time I get on this hole. It's got to be one of the most scenic par 3s you will ever play. It's on the green. Let's read it.
Wait.
80 yards uphill, so it's just gone a little bit too far for an ideal yardage that, but I think if I just take a little bit off this 58, it should be alright, because this goes 90, and obviously going uphill, it's going to be at least 5 yards, I think. So I'll just go down the shaft on it. Oh, I bet that nice. Oh. Wow. Short. Well, short of the pin. Hit that exactly as I wanted to. Just misjudged it. I think there was just a little bit of puff of wind came up and just stalled it a bit. Come on, Craig, stay positive. Oh! Very slow up there. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about that. It was right in the gut. Eh? Okay, so that's the back 9, or the front 9 done. Bit of a struggle, want it to be honest, but let's try and keep my chin up, see if we can get a good start to the back 9 and just try and grind out a score. So I'll see you in part 2.